What's going on, everybody? I'm the hair. He's the beard. We are
the hair and the beard.
What's going on,
man? I'm fucking surprised you called me.
Yeah. This guy's been a little bit fucking PO'd, you know, just whatever.
Fucking hella bullshit, bro. For like 3 weeks already, he's been trying to fucking replace me.
Oh, here we go.
Avoid me. Fucking talking shit about me.
Well, we came here to fucking hash it out.
Hash it out.
Hash it out.
I'm ready. And he didn't even fucking feed me.
Motherfucker, there's shit right there for you, fuck.
I'll lies with this guy.
Alright, anyways, what we want to do first is we have an exclusive interview with Big Sexy RICARDO Galvez coming off that 3-0 victory. Have exclusively for you. So, I mean, without fucking further ado, here we go. Enjoy. Our guest today, Mr. RICARDO Big Sexy Galvez. What's going on, my friend?
How's it going?
How you doing?
Good.
Fresh off his 3rd victory in a row. He's 3-0 now. I was there, gotta say, very proud of you, my friend.
Thank you.
Big bastard you fought.
Yeah.
Huge guy. He was 6'...
He was 6'8". Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
It was tall. It was tall.
Okay, I'm not a real big guy. This guy is not much taller than me, so that'll tell you right there.
I'm 5'11" and 3/4. Alright.
Yeah. So, and even then, that's a huge difference, bro. Yeah. And you know, I saw it. This guy was, you know, did a lot of things. He swept. He hit him. I don't know how the fuck you hit him, bro. He was so that damn big.
I was just reaching, you know, shooting for the stars.
Yeah, no, seriously, but it worked. So he's 3-0 now. Walk us through that fight, bro. So how'd you feel about how you did, your evaluation of it? I'm sure your coaches talked to you about it. What's going on?
Well, like I had said in the other podcast, I had no information on him. And at weigh-ins, I met him, and I saw this guy who was 6'8".
Tree-like motherfucker.
Yeah, and I thought to myself, like, all right, I could do this, you know? Yeah. So right away, I looked up Mike Tyson fights and Mark Hunt fights. And I
like the Mark Hunt idea.
Yeah, I just went with those. I was just watching videos over and over, how they, you know, were jabbing, throwing rights, and then hooks, and then attacking the body, which I really didn't do as much as I should have, but just went with that in mind, you know. Be inside, always pressing, so he couldn't use his reach on me. Yeah. So I was inside pressing the whole time.
Yeah. No, you know what? And his reach is going to be an issue later on in his young career. Yeah. He did get you a few times, but you didn't seem hurt or budged at all. Yeah. It just seemed like you ran right through it. And you know, big guy, long arms, but adrenaline, or you've been hit harder before than that, right?
I was like, he was kicking a lot, but I caught about 95% of his kicks.
This guy, he would long ass tree trunk like legs, kicks him. This guy eats it every time, shoots him down. I'm like, God damn, Galvez.
Yeah, no, I took him down every time, and I'd overheard he was a blue belt in jiu-jitsu, so I really didn't want to take it to the ground as much.
Play safe, dude.
So let him get up, you know my strengths, but you know, took him down in the 3rd round and just ground and pound mostly that round.
3rd round, I thought it might have been a TKO because you were on top of him, you were throwing bombs. He seemed like he didn't want that anymore. Yeah. They didn't stop it. He got up and it continued. But overall, good performance. You took it 30-27, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was unanimous. Do we have plans for another fight?
Yeah, as soon as that fight was over, a few promoters from other events hit me up. So I might, in August, I might have a title shot.
Woo!
For heavyweight title.
You heard it first.
Yeah. So that's possibly in August. Nothing set in stone right now.
Nothing set in stone, okay.
But yeah, in August.
Can you say which promoters got a hold of you?
5150.
Okay.
5150 again. And I was notified by 559 Fights also.
Oh, nice. Yeah, and does 5150 have a heavyweight champ right now?
No, they don't.
So you would be you and some other big bad motherfucker going at it for it. Fuck, that'd be intense, man. That'd be intense. So possibly in August, right? In August, yeah. So right now, if the title fight does happen, do you get to know the opponent ahead of time?
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully. I would think so, right? Right now, you're obviously just came off a good victory. Are you still training, obviously? And what does your camp usually seem like? About 8 weeks, 10 weeks?
Yeah, 8 weeks.
8 weeks.
Usually.
Okay.
It's usually 8 weeks. That's what, you know, give or take.
Yeah. So being at the fight does not happen, you'll probably get in your camp by July, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm already training. Like today, I got off work at 7 in the morning, went to training at 9:30, from 9:30 to about 11.
There you
and
go.
Then ate lunch, and then I did cardio after.
Good.
And so I just keep.
And then came here and pigged out on some not really healthy food, but it's okay.
Pizza. It's the most healthiest thing. It's shaped like the food pyramid, so therefore
you're 100% right. Yeah, 100% right. No, that's great, dude. How was did you talk to the fighter after the fight?
He was a cool guy. After we talked to him a little. It was his debut, and we took pictures.
Yeah,
cool guy.
No, awesome. Yeah. So, have you met a lot of heavyweight fighters in the circuit, or anybody you want to possibly fight? Anybody you see upcoming right now?
I've met through social media. I see other fighters. I'm friends with some of them.
Okay.
But no one really
no call outs, anything crazy like that.
No call outs. I haven't called anyone out. No one's called me out. So
okay.
That's just, of course, they're not gonna call me out.
Why would they?
Right.
They went 3-0. Let's scroll down to the 2-1, 1-2 guys, 0-3 guys.
No, but it's all been good.
Yeah.
It's just fun.
Hey, can't beat that, man. Great talk with Ricky Galvez. About his current condition, what he's going to do, what's going to happen in the future. Of course, we'll always be there. Fucking amazing experience in there. There was some MMA action this weekend, though. UFC 225, I understand you watched some of it.
Watched some of it.
What'd you think of Curtis Blades' Alistair Overeem?
I gotta step up my game. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, harsh critic on himself. I love it. That's the makeup of a fucking champion, my friends.
No, definitely. Like their UFC fights, it's a whole different level. And Overeem, great fighter, and it's
prestigious,
just,
right?
Exactly. So, and it was brutal. Hard elbows, hard ground and pound, and it's like I don't want to say he's done, but his past few fights
haven't looked too great, right?
Yeah, so his K1 days and everything, Pride, they're good.
Yeah, so. But in K1 and Pride, you're also able to do a lot of shit that you're not able to do in the fucking UFC.
Yeah,
it rhymes with aeroids.
There you go.
Yeah, so and if you can see the difference too between Overeem then and Overeem now, the muscle mass is way different.
Yeah,
it's just veins popping out everywhere. Now he's a little bit softer, and he's still a big guy, but whole different ball game. Now then you face a kid that's 27 in his prime, fucking beast, and then the Curtis Blades calls out the champ too. So
for a title shot, he wants a title.
I mean, he looked good. I don't know if they're gonna give him a title shot right away because they have that Cormier-Stipe match coming up.
Yeah, that one's gonna be a good one.
That'd be crazy. We just checked out the CM Punk Mike Jackson fight. Trying to keep it professional here, but in your humble opinion, what do you think of the fight for a professional organization?
It's a photographer versus a WWE wrestler.
That's all you have to say, right?
That's all I gotta say. It's like it's a good story on CM Punk. He wanted to become a fighter.
Yeah.
And he's what? How old is he?
He's 41 or he's 40, something like that.
He's in his 40s, and I see it. He's like, I can fight, but it's just to be in the UFC. These are the top cream of the crop, right?
Yeah. Best in the world.
To see them fighting, it was just like, I don't know, what would you call it, a slop fest kind of deal?
Yeah, pretty much, man.
Yeah.
The thing is, I'm pretty ignorant as far as the fight business, how it works. Ricardo gave me a good lesson earlier about how it works out. I thought you had to go through a heavy commission where they fucking inject you and suck you up, and then they give you a pro card.
Yeah.
I was totally wrong. He said because CM Punk's attributes, his connections, he was able to get a pro card probably just because of his money, correct?
All you have to do to go pro, I believe, is just, register, apply for a pro license, pay the fees, and you could be a registered pro fighter.
And that's why I'm behind the scenes and the camera doing the interviews and not actually fighting, because that's just not my thing. But hey, that's pretty crazy, and I could definitely, based on the performance, especially the last one, total 180, bro, from the first fight. The first fight, you can tell you wanted to be Mark Hunt, not just haymaking nonstop. This one, poised, prestige, just fucking way fine-tuned,
way calmer.
Bro.
Yeah,
fine-tuned. You could tell the training made a big difference.
Yeah, I got a lot to work on still, but it comes.
This humble motherfucker.
It's like my coach always says, it's like chess, right? It's making the next move and seeing your opponent and just slowing it down and just have fun. So that's
what it's about, right?
Yeah.
And winning titles, not forgetting your friends.
Always.
Family too. Back on that Punk fight, wasn't it kind of weird when Mike Jackson was hitting him, but looking at the camera or whatever?
Yeah, he wasn't even looking at him when he was like the ground and pound. He was looking away, like maybe there was a big screen he could see himself. Maybe his tattoo, like it's an eyeball, so he was probably looking at him through there. I don't know.
Whatever the case may be, controversy states that he's obviously not going to fight in the UFC again. Maybe he wanted to elongate the fight to get camera time because he's usually the one with the camera.
Hey,
so that could possibly be it because the thing is CM Punk had no business being in there. Right. It was a nice story. Everybody's chanting his name. Yeah. Great. They could do that in WWE too.
Right.
We also taking a look at the Tuivasa Bam Bam, one of the guys you like, one of you guys that you could potentially fight, which would be fucking astronomical. It'd be crazy. Gets Andrei Arlovsky, both beat up, both bloodied. Pretty good fight so far. Crazy
it's a great fight. Like it's pure heavy hitting and just it's heart. In the heavyweight, you gotta have heart because one hit changes everything.
That's all it is, dude.
And you gotta keep going. Like it's how hard you hit, how you gonna come back and react. And
I think the one hit, the one blow kind of thing matters way more in the heavyweight division than any other division. Yeah. If I'm wrong, go ahead and let me know. But I just feel like everybody's so goddamn big. Yeah. You know what I mean? It just it seems crazy. Even these guys, dude, like it's just nuts. But and again, I'm no fucking professional. I think if you win, because Bam Bam, which you just never know. You know what I mean? Cross our fingers. Give us a fucking call. I think he's a great stand-up fighter. I think his ground game's a little bit suspect. Yeah. So, and I think your ground game's pretty goddamn good. That sweeps, man. Yeah. I didn't even know you could sweep, bro. That was so crazy. Yeah. And, I think that'd be one thing you have up on this guy. Even right now. Even though you say you have a lot to work on, but I think that's something you could actually do right now as far as having something up on him. Obviously, wouldn't recommend striking too much with this big bastard, but hey, you never know, man.
Right.
And also, too, there was the main event, which was what the fuck was it?
Whitaker.
Whitaker and where the fuck am I drawing a blank? Oh, Romero.
Yeah.
Awesome fight. Awesome fucking fight. Could be potential fight of the year. It looked real close to me. They gave Whitaker the late decision. Romero dropped him like 5 times though. So I don't know. It was kind of iffy for me. Yeah. But Whitaker retained the belt. They might do another fight. It's just kind of hard for me to justify because Whitaker won both already by decision though.
Exactly.
So not real definitive victories for him. But I don't really know where you go for Romero or Whitaker at this point. I mean, Whitaker probably wants to take a little bit of a break.
Yeah.
Romero probably wants to fight him right away, I would think.
Right. Like, he's lost both times by decision. And
close decisions, too, man.
It's just one of those things where it's just like, I know I could finish this guy.
Yeah.
The judges ain't giving it to me. But I'm a firm believer how they say, never leave it in the judge's hands. If you're going to finish the fight,
you're 100% right. Except if you dominate every round like this big guy right here. Then you can't leave it in
the judge's hands.
Yeah, because the thing is, and I keep going back to your stuff, I'm not trying to dig right too hard, but fucking that fight, you just knew every round you had a takedown or a real good clip. So it's real hard to justify not taking anything away from that guy, but just it was hard to give him not even one round, you know what I mean? So, hey, it happens though. Just keep your heads up, kids, if you're fighting. The co-main event too was where the fuck is it at? That real cocky kid.
Oh, Colby.
Yeah, Colby Covington and RDA. Yeah. Rafael Dos Anjos. I was very surprised. I thought RDA would take it easily. Colby Covington proved me wrong. He used his wrestling. He pressed him. Yeah. He impressed the shit out of me, honestly. Won the interim title. Now he's gonna fight Tyron Woodley. Yeah. It's hard for me to see Tyron Woodley losing to him, but I was wrong already before. Tyron Woodley's a fucking beast.
He's a beast, dude, and Colby's a cocky guy.
Cocky motherfucker, dude. See, the thing with Colby's, I thought he was like a Connor copycat, which is why I kind of had like a little problem with
trash talking.
Yeah, but he backed it up hard this week.
Exactly. He got a belt now.
Yeah, he has a fucking belt.
Back it up.
Is there any heavyweights that you look up to currently right now that's in the UFC, Bellator, any other promotion?
I mean, I've always been a big fan of Cain Velasquez.
Oh,
always him.
Fuck, right? Dude. All the what ifs with that guy, dude.
Exactly.
All the fucking what ifs.
Cain Velasquez. I got hats off to Stipe. He's a heavyweight champ right now. Guy's a beast.
Yeah.
Very humble. He's a firefighter. Saves kittens from trees. Doesn't get better.
What else do you want, man? Yeah.
But I look up to them. Like, it's like ultimately, I'm gonna be fighting these guys. That's my plan. That's my dream.
Yeah.
So, what did they say? When you're trying to blank like you.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
When you're idols become your rivals or like your coworkers or whatever. It's just like when you admire these people. We're all the same. We're all human beings.
We all put on one shoe at a time.
Exactly.
Or one pant leg at a time.
Exactly. So ultimately, I want to be at their level, fighting with them, training with them.
100%, man.
It goes.
Who do you think wins? Speaking of the heavyweight division between Stipe and Daniel Cormier.
Cormier. I'm a big Cormier fan, but he's my height.
Yeah.
Shorter guy. Stipe's taller.
Thicker for sure, right?
He's Cormier always fought light heavyweight, but he was a heavyweight for the longest.
Yeah.
So maybe he has more power now. Who knows? But
yeah, I think it'll still be a good fight. Yeah. I still have Stipe winning that one.
Yeah.
Just on the safe side.
Exactly.
Cormier can prove me wrong.
Yeah. AKA, man, that's a tough team right there.
Yeah.
So he comes from. I actually went out there last year in the summer.
No shit.
Yeah, I saw him when he was getting ready for his John Jones fight.
Oh,
yeah, he was wrestling, dude, and the guy was just had like 3 sweaters on, and like he came out of the wrestling room, and I was just like, "Yo, what's up, dude?"
Oh, you fucking were face to face with him.
Well, they have the pro room where they train.
Yeah.
And I was just training like in the classes, and then after class, you go upstairs, and that's where the professionals train in one of the wrestling rooms.
Shit.
Yeah. So when he just came out, I just fist bumping.
Yeah. When he came out, did you stand a little bit taller and puff your chest up a little bit harder?
I was like, how's it going?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, real cool, dude.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
But yeah, hopefully he pulls it out. But may the better man win. So
may the better man win, because it's just a placeholder till you get up there, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying.
That's what I'm fucking talking
about. That's what I'm fucking talking about. We'll fucking be there no matter what. There was also a boxing fight too between Leo Santa Cruz and Abner Mares. Crazy fight. Leo won. Not a huge boxing fan. I'm not sure if you are. Did still check it out just because I felt like I had to.
Yeah.
Still pretty good fight. Do you keep up with any boxers currently?
Not so much, but I haven't watched boxing in forever.
Yeah, it just seems like
and Triple G. It's lost its significance. It's more about the money.
Oh,
everything's become
bro.
About the money, but just with boxing, it's a show now. It's kind of like WWE.
Yeah, no, you're 100% right about that. The one thing that did come out of the boxing heavyweight division was the heavyweight champs, Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder has 1 heavyweight belt, and Anthony Joshua has the other 3. Mm-hmm. They're gonna fight to unify all 4 belts.
Oh, wow.
In the UK, I think in August is what I saw. So that should be a big fight pretty soon.
Yeah.
I guess the UFC supposedly offered Anthony Joshua a heavyweight contract.
Oh, really?
But they make so much more money in boxing, dude, that I think they'd have to give him Floyd Mayweather type money, or even, to just even sway him. And even though if you're a heavyweight boxer, why would you want to step into MMA where someone could fucking wrestle you and fucking take your arm off and shit?
I mean, you could throw so many punches, but if someone takes you down,
then what?
Kicks you, gets you in a choke, like you're not gonna know how to defend that.
100%. And being that you're in MMA, of course you train boxing too.
Yeah.
Have you trained with just straight boxers, or how has that worked out?
Yeah, I've trained with a few straight boxers. It's worked out good. Got hit a lot more. But it's just, it's different. You gotta, what I love about MMA, it's mixed martial arts.
Yep,
so you gotta
everything.
Sharpen every aspect of every different mixed martial arts.
Tough as fuck, man. Was there any point when you were thinking of doing this that you wanted to step into boxing, or it was always MMA?
I mean, I always thought about boxing.
Yeah.
Because it'll be...
always being a big,
I don't want to say easier, but there's less weapons you can use.
One-dimensional too, right?
But these are, more rounds, and you get... If you're punching, you're going to end up getting tired.
That's true.
Same thing. Longer... Are they longer rounds? I'm not sure how...
They're 3 minutes in boxing, and professionally. Obviously, in the MMA, they're 5 minutes. I mean, there's more rounds, though. That's the thing. So
exactly.
Just give and take.
Yeah, and... it's a lot different, bigger glove, more power still. So, I mean, I've looked at it because of the money, way more money. Yeah. But I just like the whole MMA aspect.
Yeah, and you know what? You can call MMA semi-new still, bro. Because even 10 years ago, it wasn't nearly as big as it is today.
Oh, yeah, no.
20 years ago, it was what was MMA? It was UFC or nothing, or if you were a hardcore fan, it was Pride, and now it's like everybody knows it way more than boxing's kind of more old school thing. It's still here. I think it's still here to stay too. MMA's just kind of blown blowing up crazily.
It's the fight game now.
That's what it is. And if you're a collegiate wrestler, if you're a kickboxing champ, if you're a jiu-jitsu artist, if you're in Muay Thai, anything you do, you think of going to MMA because that's like you said, cream of the crop, right? Yeah. You adapt, you learn, and you do all this shit that I would never do, except for brave souls like yourself. But hey, man, it's fucking always nice having you on. I'm always looking forward to more interviews with you. Looking forward to more victories. Looking forward to 4-0, 5-0. More than anything, looking forward to that title fight. Hopefully you get it. And we'll be there, man. I'll fucking live stream it or whatever the fuck. It'll be fucking sick. But again, this is Big Ricky, Big Sexy Galvez. And hey, man, always a fucking pleasure.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Appreciate it, dude.
Always appreciate it,
We'll
brother.
fucking go eat more if you want.
Heavyweight for a reason.
Heavyweight for a fucking reason. Next time he's on, hopefully he'll be bringing the belt with him. He'll be fucking sick.
There you go.
Big Sexy Galvez, watch out for him. He's coming.
And we're back.
And here we are. Fucking, hey, you know what? Fucking great interview with him. Nice seeing him. Covered his MMA.
I couldn't see him. I fucking told him no.
But you know, like we found out in that spectacle, he might have a title fight in August. So that'd be great.
You never know, man.
See what happens, man.
It'd be crazy.
But hey, to carry out on the current shit that didn't happen yesterday.
Oh, definitely. Canelo and Triple G.
It's happening.
It's happening.
What suspension?
What suspension?
What steroid? What meat?
The meat was clean all along.
The needles.
Everybody forgot about it. Let's just move on.
Yeah, they said 6 months. They meant after the fight. He'll get suspended.
Pretty much.
But hey, hype's back on.
Yeah, September 15th.
September 15th is happening. Big fight, of course. All the money's gonna happen now. Fucking can't complain anymore about that, right?
You never know till it happens. The
That's
last fight
too.
was fucking right there within a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And it got canceled.
That's true.
Canelo tried not to fucking shoot up again. You know?
Shoot up right before the fight,
Right before the
you
fight.
can get a little window of testing.
Yeah.
Also,
I love you though.
Greg Hardy too. He got offered a UFC contract.
Yeah.
Won the Contender Series
Yeah.
bout.
He's
First round knockout.
Yeah.
Right?
In case you guys don't know who Greg Hardy is, you guys fucking should.
Yeah.
He played for the Panthers.
Played for the Panthers. Played for the Dallas Cowboys.
Cowboys.
His last tenure too.
He's a good ass defensive player.
He was very hands-on, very fucking steroidal.
Yeah, aggressive.
Took that shit.
But obviously he left for some off-field issues.
Yeah, and
but he got his chance, got his frustration out in the ring.
Yep.
And fucking with under a minute, he knocked that guy out.
Earned the fucking contract.
For UFC. He's getting a chance.
He's got it, man. And just to do a quick little MMA recap, we saw the fights.
Oh.
What'd you think of the...
Man. UFC 235, the championship fight. Oh, wait, not even a championship fight because of fucking 2 ounces.
Yeah, that's
fucking bullshit.
Almost could be fight of the year,
Could be fight of the year.
Yoel and Whitaker.
Yoel and Whitaker just going back and forth. Fucking every time Romero threw a fucking punch, Whitaker was fucking on the floor, bro.
He got dropped like 3 or 4 times. So that's why I thought he was gonna win. But
my man had fucking Romero the whole time winning. I honestly thought Whitaker won, and that's what ended up happening. It was a split decision.
Yeah. I wasn't happy that he lost. It's just, to me, I thought because he dropped him so many times.
Yeah, because he dropped him so many times.
But it was a real good fight, and I just want to get your quick thoughts on the CM Punk fight. CM Punk Mike Jackson.
I was just fucking. It's a joke. Bro.
Yeah,
it's a joke.
Yeah.
If you guys didn't see that fight, CM Punk and the fucking other guy, no, he's a photographer.
Mike Jackson.
Yeah. Mike Jackson fucked him up. He wasn't even fucking fighting. He was just fucking with them, toying with them.
That's what he was.
And Dana White said, CM Punk gave it a try. It's time to call it quits.
That's pretty much what happened.
So that's it for CM Punk.
That's it. I think he's fucking. Yeah, no, he is done. He's done.
He is done.
And
he's going back to wrestling.
Yeah, for sure. And then to end it with the fighting aspect, a little quick WWE portion. WWE Money in the Bank is this Sunday.
Oh, nice.
I think I'm just guessing. I feel like we're gonna have either Samoa Joe or Rusev win the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Okay.
It's good to have a heel hold on to it. Possibly the Miz. So that's 3 people. So I'm not 100% sure. For the women, I kind of think they're gonna let Becky Lynch win it or Lana. I'm not 100% sure either. Overall, SmackDown was pretty good this week. Had a good main event with
starting to get better.
With Samoa Joe and Rusev, real good. Raw was okay. The Nia Jax Ronda Rousey storyline is still fucking stupid. But, hey, it's all good.
Some of the biggest news though.
Yeah, well, Hulk Hogan is real close to coming back.
Yeah, that'll be something, man.
That's fucking nuts. Dude.
Yeah,
Motherfucker's still jacked. Yeah, about 80 years old.
He's fucking on it. That'll be crazy to see.
Crazy.
I'll be entertained by that shit.
Yeah, sure. Me too. So and then once again, congrats to Ronda Rousey for making the UFC.
For what? For getting her ass beat the last 2 times.
Congrats to her for making the Hall of Fame.
No, it's pointless. She never should have
set the stone for women everywhere. Hey, congrats to her. He doesn't give a fuck. But hey, we'll go on to the NFL. A lot of holdouts, right?
So many holdouts.
Everybody's
trying to get fucking
my heart's
paid.
broken. Khalil Mack's holding out.
Raider, fuck.
Khalil Mack holding out. Aaron Donald's holding
out. Julio Jones.
Woo!
Man,
that's a tough one. We saw that coming though a little while ago. Yeah, weeks ago.
He said he's a Falcon for life a while back, but why the fuck are you holding out?
Oh, he's a Benjamin for life.
Benjamin for life.
That's what he is.
And David Johnson from the Cardinals.
That's a tough blow for them because they have very, very low talent right
very
now.
Low talent. They can't rely on Fitzgerald forever, you know what I mean?
Fuck
he's
no.
fucking getting old as fuck.
Yeah, no shit. Zach Martin.
Tell him, man. Tell him.
Cash the fuck out.
Cash the fuck
highest paid NFL lineman in NFL history. Cowboys make him the highest paid.
fucking $1 million contract, bro. $40 million guaranteed.
I think 48 guaranteed, bro.
40, bro.
Is it?
Get your fucking facts straight, bitch.
You stupid fuck. I think it's 48, but
it's 40. But
either way, he's getting fucking cashed out.
He's getting cashed out.
He could twist his ankle right now and he's cashed out.
He's happy as fuck.
He don't give a fucking flying fuck. T.O. denied the Hall of Fame. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I saw that. T.O. said, fuck you guys. Because honestly, fool, they denied him so many times, he's pissed.
Yeah, he's more of like a fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys.
You need me there. I don't need fucking you guys. So
real, it's true. And I felt he deserved it a couple years ago.
Bro, T.O., people, they hate on him because of his character and all that shit.
Yeah.
Bro, at the end of the day, he deserved to be in there.
He deserves to be in there. He put up great numbers, bro.
Die-hard Raider fan. I know he was with the Niners, with the Cowboys and all that. He deserved to be there, bro.
He deserved to be there.
Years ago. Just his fucking attitude, that diva mentality or whatever.
Yeah.
None of that matters, bro.
None of that matters. It's about the stats on the fucking field.
Yeah.
And he put him up.
One of the best receivers ever, bro.
Easy.
He's fucking amazing.
Guaranteed.
Still jacked. Still buff as fuck.
He says he wants to come back and play, but...
No, that's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Pats were shopping Gronk 3 days before the draft. That's pretty fucking...
Shut up.
That's what the fuck
That's when news came out?
Yeah,
damn.
Yeah. So, it didn't happen. They released it now. But
okay. There's a little tip. The fucking owner of the New York Giants.
Yeah.
There's a... Yeah, if you guys don't know fucking horse racing, there's a horse named Gronk. And some motherfucker from the Giants... Gronk came in second place, and the owner from the Giants said, "Oh, it's typical. They always come in second."
Oh, that's pretty fucking good, though. That's pretty fucking.
I was like, "Damn, it's true though. They lost twice to the fucking Giants. Like, damn, typical."
Le'Veon Bell says he wants $14.5 million at least.
At least, huh? That's.
I don't know, man.
And is he at the 30 mark?
He's under 30.
Under 30.
He's in his prime. I think he's 27. If I'm not 100%. I mean, he can.
He's good. But
he's probably one of the best running backs in the league.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
But fuck, man, that's a lot for a running back. That's a dime a dozen.
Yeah,
and
you can pick one up
for cheap, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
DeMarco Murray's still out there. Fucking a hell of running backs are out there still.
And anybody could break out at any time. So
anytime, all you need is a good offensive line.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like I told this guy for a long time. I could average 2.5 yards per carry with the Dallas Cowboys offensive line.
With their line?
2.5.
Like, you guys got me right. All right, fuck.
Yeah, for best a quick
line
2
in the
yards.
league, man.
Reggie Bush got cashed out. He got paid.
Bro, that shit was crazy.
$12.5 million from a team he's never been on.
I know.
Los Angeles Rams. I'm sure you remember when that day happened.
Yeah, it was back when they were in St. Louis. He was going to play. He went out of bounds. You know how people go out of bounds, they keep running?
Yep.
This guy fucking...
With your team, though, right? With the 49ers? That's who he was with when it happened, or no?
I can't remember who he was with exactly.
Okay.
More than likely, he was with the Niners.
Yeah.
He was going out of bounds. He fucking hit a slab of cement that was on the side field, and you're not supposed to have that, obviously. He fucking hit it and tore his ACL.
Yeah. Yep.
He tore his ACL, and pretty much, I don't know if he filed the lawsuit or the players union.
I don't know how.
Somebody fucking filed a lawsuit and he's getting fucking cashed out for not doing shit.
Yeah. It happened in 2015.
Yeah, 2015.
3 years later.
3 years later.
Here's a check for $12.5
million, bro. You deserve it.
Thanks, bud.
It's fucking crazy.
So good, congrats to him.
Anything happens in the NFL. Shit.
Here we go. Jets offensive coordinator says Sam Darnold could start week 1. I guess he's looking really good in camp.
Yeah.
Jets, like I said, Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure who else they have there too, but
I can't remember.
Yeah. I think, fuck it.
Why not? Give him a chance.
In there, bro.
And if he does look good, sit him down.
Yeah.
And get somebody else. Let him learn.
Yep. And
he's a rookie. You know
and maybe I'm being a little selfish. I think Bridgewater should start because he's still technically in his prime. He's had rough days with the Vikings.
His injuries, but
and especially, speaking of that shit.
Yeah, they were talking about Baker Mayfield too on the Browns.
Yeah.
How he looks a lot like a rookie. He doesn't look prepared. He is not ready to start. And he needs to sit down. Hopefully he doesn't start.
If you're a Browns fan though, you don't want to hear that though.
You don't want to hear that.
You don't want to hear that. We fucked up.
But we're being but we're being honest.
Yeah.
You can't fucking throw him out there to the dogs.
Yeah. Which is what the Rams always do.
Which is what the Rams always do. Fucking
the Browns.
The Browns. What the Browns always do. So he needs to sit down, learn, and then go from there.
Yeah,
unless he becomes a superstar like fucking the Texans QB.
Deshaun Watson's coming this year, bro. He's gonna fucking tear it up this year.
He was a monster.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Putting up great fucking numbers.
Yeah, I think he's gonna do fucking work this year.
So we'll see what the fuck.
But again, if I'm a Browns fan, I don't want to hear that shit. I'm like, what do you mean he's not? I
know you guys want to win now, but
not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
not with him at least.
We praised them.
No, yeah.
They're gonna win.
They're gonna win
6 to 8 games probably.
I think they're going 500.
Yeah, and I think that's a victory for the Browns.
High as fuck.
Yeah, that's a fucking victory for them.
16 shit.
100%. Last but not least, Raiders released Christian Hackenberg. Proves that you overrated that fucking love affair shit.
You told me, bitch.
Yeah.
I was trying to play it on
under the bus and shit.
Sponsor Coke is hot as fucking here.
Yeah, no shit. So basically, we traded for him. We didn't get to give up anything because if we kept him by I don't know which date, we would have had to give up a 7th round pick. Didn't happen. We cut him, so we did it for nothing.
Yeah, for nothing. Pretty much, you just wanted to see. Fuck, it's pretty much like
Camp Barn, bro.
It's OTP.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know what that is, it's over the path.
Be better. Live better. Do better. No shit. Moving on to the fucking NBA. Warriors win their second consecutive title. I mean, we knew what the fuck.
I knew it was gonna happen. I didn't think it was gonna be a sweep.
I thought a gentleman's sweep. I thought 4-1.
I thought it was 4-1.
Yeah,
4-1 at least.
4-1 was doable.
And that's it for the LeBron in Cleveland. I hope you guys don't really think he's gonna fucking stay there. He's not gonna stay there.
Fucking spoiler alert.
I know.
Don't adjust your sets, bro.
Yeah, for real.
He's out of Cleveland.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah,
biggest 3 locations, like no lie, honestly. 76ers, Houston Rockets, LA.
But what's the favorite right now?
LA. I hear nothing but LA rumors.
Dude, I hate it.
Nothing but LA rumors,
I fucking
bro.
hate it, bro. But
and fucking Hart is already talking to Paul George.
Yeah.
He's telling him, hey, that's almost a guaranteed already.
Yeah, Paul
They
George.
just told him, hey, come through, bro. LeBron, every day, more and more reports keep coming out. He's gonna go to LA.
Yeah,
his son's already there too.
Yeah, his son. Well, his son does the AAU circuit over there, and he even said in the post press conference, he said, "It's more about my family."
He's excited about his family.
But I do think LeBron's not stupid. I think if he knows,
he wants to win.
Paul George and Chris Paul and
Chris Paul might be a possibility too.
Yeah, if he goes there, then definitely LeBron's like, I'll get alley-oops from one of my best friends, Chris Paul, and
it's not. This is a little bit of a reach, but Kevin Love is gonna get traded too.
Well, I think if LeBron, when LeBron leaves, Cleveland's gonna become the worst team in the league.
I can see it
because they're gonna shop Kevin Love. He's gonna be.
They're gonna shop Kevin Love. He's leaving too.
They're gonna be the worst team in the league.
Yeah,
don't fucking
honestly can see it.
Rewind the tape. Look at what the fuck we said because. It's beyond me how the fuck they got to the finals, but of course it's because of LeBron.
Because of LeBron, he put his team on his back day in, day out.
And here's the thing, and I love LeBron James, but Game 4, he was not interested in at all, bro.
Nope.
He played.
He was out of it.
I was telling my dad, I'm like, dude, he played this game like if he was just like a regular game, like a regular game.
Yeah, like practice.
Not going real hard.
Yeah.
I was telling my girl too, I'm like, this isn't looking that good. Like I think I said I think he's not gonna play in the fourth quarter. That's what I think.
And he sat down like half of it.
He sat down almost all of it, bro.
Yeah. And he just shook everybody's hand while on the court.
Got the fuck out.
And then got the fuck out.
Yeah.
No reporters, no nothing, no handshakes after the game.
Yeah, dude. If you're the Warriors, this is gonna keep happening unless someone changes something.
It's just like fucking Thompson said. It's not our fault. They're always there. Be better.
Yeah, that's what he said.
The league, be better.
Yeah, you're listening to the hair and the beard.
Shit.
True. I saw that Draymond Green won't sign an extension this year because he wants a supermax.
Draymond Green?
Yes, if he wants that, I don't think he'll be a Warrior.
No, he fucking sucks.
Yeah, I don't think he sucks. I think he's a good asset, but he's not worth a supermax.
Okay, fool. We've had this conversation so
Plenty
many
of times.
On camera and off camera.
Yeah.
His whole team makes him better. And it's not, if you put him by himself anywhere, you won't do shit.
I think, okay, look at of course.
All he can do is rebound and play some defense. He can't shoot threes for shit. He goes soft. He goes somewhat hard in the paint, but not really. He's kind of soft still.
medium
like medium dick.
I think he does the shit that nobody wants to do, like the rebounding. Like
yeah,
the defending.
he's a grimy shit.
Yeah, he does that.
He's not a scorer.
I think he's a decent 3-point shooter, but
no, he's not.
But I don't think
every time in the finals they left him alone. Like, go ahead and shoot that shit. He made probably 1 out of every 4.
That's
or 5 maybe.
Okay, that's a fucking reach, right?
It's not a
20%.
Reach. Look at that shit.
I think he's good. I don't like the player at all. I think he's good, but I don't think he deserves a super.
But you don't like him.
Of course I don't like him.
All right, cool. As long as we agree on
that. He should be called a tech on almost every game.
Oh, every game.
They give him.
He complains so fucking much about everything. It's ridiculous.
And I get it. I'm a big DeMarcus Cousins fan. He complains a lot too.
He's technicals all the time.
Yeah. So Draymond should get technicals almost every fucking game. But
it's true.
Again, I won't disrespect the fact that he is a good player, but doesn't deserve a supermax. He disagrees. Fucking Spurs still want to offer Kawhi a supermax.
Yeah.
However, Popovich wants to meet with LeBron James personally.
I saw that.
So, I mean, fuck.
And LeBron James has always said that
Popovich, he loves Pop, bro.
Is one of the best, if not the best, coaches ever.
Yeah, so
you never know.
Yeah, you never know. If Kawhi stays there and what if you can get a Chris Paul to go to Spurs? That's fucking...
But what I keep telling everybody, most likely the Lakers are going to be the best option because they have the money to bring the players.
They have the money and they have the stats.
They can offer like 2 supermax contracts.
Yep.
And still pay a shitload more, and they're willing to pay the royalties.
Yeah, but the only thing is you need to ship out. Who's your guys is big? Fuck, I forgot what the fuck his name is.
Oh, Randall.
Yeah, you need to ship Randall out.
Julius Randall out.
And you might need to
get rid of fucking Lonzo. Yo, fuck.
Yeah.
Who sucks, fool.
Yeah, you might need to get rid of him too, and then possibly one more player like the.
Yeah, I can see one more player.
The fucking skinny kid. What the fuck is his name?
Oh, Ingram.
Ingram, yeah.
Brandon Ingram. That's fine with me too, as long as Kyle Kuzma stays.
Kyle Kuzma's the truth,
Kyle Kuzma's legit, bro. Yeah. Legit as fuck.
Then I saw another one of getting fucking Cousins, George, and LeBron, and I was like, don't fucking tell me that shit.
No. For you guys?
No, you guys.
Oh.
Fucking Lakers, yeah.
That'll be something.
Yeah, no.
That'd be dangerous.
I'll have fucking mood change right away, you stupid fuck.
That'd be crazy as fuck.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that.
Lakers, baby. It's our time.
We'll do a little quick NBA draft preview as... Hey, because you know how the way the show gets released, the draft is next Thursday.
Oh, is it?
Behind by 1 day. So, first overall, DeAndre Ayton probably going number 1. He already stated it to the Suns.
Yeah.
Number 2 is where it gets interesting, not just because it's the Kings, but because we're not sure what we're going to do.
Yeah, but you're not going to get Luka.
They're saying that we're not going to get him, and I'm like, why the fuck not?
That's a mistake.
Because he's... We sucked his dick for too long already.
No, but you know why he's great.
Yeah. 19 years old too.
You guys gotta look that shit up. Luka.
And then we actually worked out fucking Marvin Bagley recently. I think on Monday.
Okay.
And the Kings loved him. Darren Fox and Harry Giles actually took him in. They hung out. They played video games and shit.
Yeah.
I was like,
never know.
Fuck. So we're gonna draft him. He's about 6'10". He can be a power forward.
Yeah, good height.
He's explosive too. Yeah, he's explosive.
Good size.
Out of Duke, which is a good program.
Yeah, not bad.
But I still rather have Luka, bro. I want Luka.
Oh, Luka's. But everything I see, you're not gonna get him.
Yeah.
Every draft board, he's not on your guys'
because
radar.
of that Marvin Bagley thing. And the thing is the Kings owner, Vivek Ranadive, and Vlade Divac, the GM, they went to one of Luka's playoff games recently.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, okay, so there must be interest there if they saw him play.
Of course.
Bogdanovic, one of the Kings players, is real good friends with Luka too. They came from the same circuit.
No shit.
So I don't know. We'll see who the fuck we pick. But once we pick someone, then they start going the Marvin Bagleys, the Colin Sextons, the Triple J. Triple J had a monster workout for the Suns, and his stock rose tremendously too. So NBA draft should be fun. We'll see who falls where. Trae Young's a fucking beast too.
Yeah.
So there's just a lot of players that
we'll see.
Yeah, where they go. Here we go.
Lonzo.
Yeah, Lonzo did that fucking diss rap.
Lonzo dissed fucking Kyle Kuzma pretty hard, folks.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you listen to it?
I listened to it.
Yeah.
I was like, that's hella funny, but fucking there was a statement today from the Lakers. Hey, they told both those motherfuckers, hey, chill the fuck out on social media. Like, we don't need that attention.
But the thing is they don't hate each other.
No, they don't hate each other.
Capping on each other, just like we do, just like close
They're
friends.
actually really close friends. So.
Yeah. But he went out to release a diss track.
Yeah. His fucking Kuzma with the cowboy hat. Yeah. As a fucking cover.
He's fucking hilarious, dude. And I don't know why you hate Lonzo, bro. Because
Lonzo sucks, fool.
Look at this motherfucker.
He was good in the summer league, and everybody, oh, he's the truth. I told you, bitch, and I told you he's not gonna do shit.
He could
Kawhi's future with the Spurs, ESPN, future story, fool. Be ready.
Yeah, we're waiting a little for that shit. And last but not least, too, Colangelo, the fucking old 76er exec.
Oh, yeah.
He wanted Markelle Fultz. He picked him over everybody that wanted to take a look at Lonzo or take a look at Jason Tatum, who's a fucking beast. Yeah. He said, no, I need Fultz. And I think he kind of fucked up.
He fucked up.
He can still develop. But,
yeah, he can still get better, but...
Tatum looks good, bro. Tatum looks real fucking monster. So... Fuck it.
We'll see.
We got a lot of current events, obviously. You gave me a few earlier.
All of this shit you already talked about before.
No, that's why, bitch. You gave me some fucking...
One of the main things is the World Cup.
Ooh.
In year 2026. 26. Yeah. Alright, I fucking forgot.
2026 coming here in the United States of America, man.
Be fucking badass.
We're also sharing it with Canada and Mexico, too. Mexico's getting 10 games. Canada's getting 10 games, and we're getting
fucking 60.
Is it 60?
Yeah, 60 games, bro.
60 fucking
60
games.
That's fucking games.
Fucking talking about
America.
Dude. Yeah. We're gonna do 60 games.
Yeah,
so
bro.
We're gonna be all over the country. We'll probably be there.
I'm down to go to a game if you are.
100%, bro.
Fuck it. It's
100 fucking percent.
We're gonna fucking come to you live.
Yeah. 2026.
2026.
So it'll be here. The World Cup of 2018 starts tomorrow.
Yeah, it starts tomorrow.
So it should be interesting.
It's be badass.
Obviously, a lot of teams in the USA not in there.
Not in it.
Fuck it. We weren't in one shit
it.
anyways. Mexico's in it.
They're playing Germany in the first round, which fucking sucks.
Yeah, that's a wrap, bro. Who's your pick? Who's your preview? Who do you got winning the whole thing?
Honestly, I think Germany's going to repeat.
You think Germany's going to repeat? That's a great pick.
So that's what I think.
That could happen. Here's the thing. My heart wants Cristiano to win. I love Ronaldo.
Portugal sucks, fool.
Portugal, I want them to go deep.
Portugal sucks.
If my money was on it, I'd probably say Germany too. But I want Portugal.
If it's not for Cristiano, the whole team sucks.
Yeah, it's like the fucking LeBron situation. It's like the LeBron situation all over again.
For real.
But
it's true though.
Yeah, so most likely Germany will probably repeat, but it should be a fun fucking...
Yeah, it'd be pretty interesting. But
yeah, while you're looking at your shit, John Cena is replacing Sylvester Stallone in a fucking action movie.
Like Norty and shit.
In an action movie.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I mean,
you said for a while he's gonna get hyped.
I've been saying for a while, John Cena's coming.
He's gonna be like the new Rock.
He's gonna be the new Rock. He's gonna be, but he's white. He has the American look. No, bitch, it matters. It fucking matters, bitch. He looks like a G.I. Joe and shit. So.
He looks like a G.I. Joe.
Yeah,
with the buzz cut and everything.
Yeah, John Cena's coming, man. He's coming. So congrats to
The Rock. You're still the best. Fuck.
Yeah, The Rock's still a fucking monster.
This stupid fuck.
Yeah.
Fucking 4 days ago in Hawaii, that fucking volcano's still happening, bro.
It's crazy.
The volcano's so fucking hot and it's so destructive. It literally dried out one of the largest freshwater lakes. Fucking from the volcano. It was 200 feet deep for this lake.
Shit.
And fucking dried out.
That's scary, bro.
Imagine that shit.
That's scary as fuck.
You never know how long this shit's gonna last for.
Yeah.
It's fucking dangerous for everybody that lives in Hawaii. You just fucking be careful. You're out there.
Yeah, no shit.
And one of the biggest things that happened recently was fucking the president of the United States, fucking Trump, met with the president or the dictator, whatever you want to call him.
We don't want to get flagged.
I know we don't want to fucking
start shit. Yeah. Kim Jong-un
from North Korea.
Yeah.
They met us so they could talk about the resolution for the nuclears.
Yeah, but
supposedly it got resolved. Supposedly, Trump's like, "You're cool, bro," and Trump's like, "Maybe."
Of course. Look, we're not trying to be racist and shit, but we always do that shit from The Hangover.
Yeah, you guys know that shit?
It's funny. It's just coincidence that it's another Asian.
Yeah.
Basically, what they did in Face to Face, the big thing.
Yeah.
They
actually shook hands like over fucking 20 years, no, more than 20 years.
Yeah.
That they've actually, these two presidents from these two countries fucking shook hands.
Yeah, so it was a pretty good story for sure.
It was interesting.
Hopefully it is resolved. Hopefully they're just good. They never know. Fucking around.
Yeah, just fucking around, then Brandon get attacked in World War III.
Yeah, hopefully none of that shit happens. But
that's it for current events, man.
That's it, man. Hey, fucking great interview, great show. A lot of shit coming up. The previews are happening, the draft, the fucking World Cup, everything coming up. Make sure you follow the Hair and the Beard on Instagram.
IG
_, before every fucking word. The Hair and the Beard.
Yeah.
IG. Follow, subscribe, like, comment.
Eventually Twitter's coming.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
We'll get it going.
Say we suck. Say we're good. Fuck it. This is the beard. Here's the hair.
We out.